I had a piece of his heart. I think I'd like to think his heart could contain multiple people, and because he's not a bad person.
Worst breakup? When a boy just AWOL'd. He just disappeared without like messaging me or anything. So I was worried at first, and then so it goes through like different stages where you get annoyed because like he's not messaging you, and then after like 2-3 days, it's a bit worrying, and then later on maybe something happened, maybe he died. But then there's a realization where okay, he just dumped me.
I'm married since I am 19. I'm still married. Maybe I don't have breakups in my life, not yet.
So it was when I was quite a lot younger, and my boyfriend at the time and I had decided we were going to move in together. I'd got a new job in a different city where we were going to move to, and then about a week before we were going to move in together, he called me and said, I can't do this anymore, and that was it. So I still had a job in this city that I had to go and like do, so I still had to move to this city, but yeah, we weren't together anymore.
He sent me a text and then he told me it was over and then he refused to see me again after that. We've been together 5 years. Oh no, I don't want to share about things like that. I've never had a breakup experience before. I got close to a few relationships, but I never went further than a few dates, so yeah.
I was the other woman, and we fell in love, and he still loved the person he was with, of course. I was telling myself that I was completely fine with our arrangement, that I was completely fine with only talking on the weekend. If I texted during the weekday, I would feel guilty because it's like I know he's with the other person because on the weekends she's not around. And just like after getting to call him on Friday and Saturday nights and then have to go through Sunday and the rest of my week without him, without talking much to him, without being able to call him every night, like that was wearing my heart away, even though he brought me so much joy. And I thought the joy outweighed the sorrow, but it didn't. And I still have to tell myself every day the joy did not outweigh the sorrow, the joy did not outweigh the sorrow, because I think maybe I can undo my choice, but no, it was my decision to break it off, and he was very, very understanding. Like, he really is one of the best people I've ever met. So that's the worst breakup I've had, because it began with someone who wasn't even mine to begin with.
Obviously really rubbish. Like, I think I was in bed for about a week just like kind of dealing with it, but it was the right thing to do, right?
Really heartbroken, and I think it took me about a year to get over it.
It actually just happened a couple days ago. I had called him up crying, sobbing. I told him, I miss you every day. I check when you're on your phone, because like on the app there's like it shows an active status, so I can see when he's on, and I check that and I want to text him all the time. I'm very scared I'll never find that again, because we have a connection that I've never had before in my life. So letting go of him is still, because since it just happened a few days ago, it's still wreaking havoc on my soul, and my heart hurts. And anytime I say I really want to just start a conversation about this, I can't, and that makes me want to sob right then and there while doing the dishes, in class, walking around, listening to music, staring at the river.
Fuck you.
That's a strong one.
Yeah.
I guess I hope he's doing well. Like, it was a long time ago now. I've got past it. Like, we were very young. It was the right thing at the time. I don't hold any like animosity or anything like that at all. So I just hope everything's gone as well for him as it has for me.
No, I'm just over it now. So I don't really care what he does or not.
I would take care of you in this life and all the lives we meet. And if we ever work out in the next lifetime, I'm gonna make the most out of that unique happiness that you give me and that beautiful love that we share.
I drank a lot. I drank a lot. I cried a lot. But I think time just helps, yeah.
Friends, food, sports, it was all good in the end for me.
Sleep, eat, family, friends, just kind of, you know, the classics. Lots of time as well. Don't rush yourself too quickly to try and get back to a situation or an experience you think you doesn't need to be there. It's just all about time.
I listen to a lot of music. I remind myself that I'm my own person. I have my own joys that still make me happy. I don't need him to be happy, even though he makes me another level of happiness that arguably one person alone can't do that. Other than listening to music and taking walks, I really focus on my schoolwork. I put a lot of my passion, I put a lot of my heart into my schoolwork because I'm an actor. So it's very easy to, it's very easy to take my heartbreak and put it in a sonnet, put it in a poem, put it in a monologue, put it in a scene. Put it when I'm singing. I write and sing music. I've been writing a lot of poetry. I've been leaning on my friends a lot. And I'm trying to keep my options open, trying to just see beauty in other people, in their kindness, in their looks, in their quirkiness, things like that.
Talk to your friends, cry, do what you like, go traveling, and you will be fine in the end.
I think in general, for breakups, time helps. So as time goes by, you'll just get over with it, and then when you find a new person, that will actually help. So don't worry, it will go through. You'll be able to go through that, and it's all good. Yeah. And I'm married now, so yeah. So after all, it'll be a happy ending.
It's just all about time. Like, yeah, you feel really crap now, but it'll pass. Don't try and rush yourself to get better too quickly. And yeah, talk to your friends, talk to your family about it as well.
With breakups, it's gonna be so hard, like knowing where I'm in the at first place right now, because you think you're never gonna find a love like that again. You think you're never gonna love yourself like that again, because oddly enough, when you find someone else, you start loving yourself even more because they bring out parts of you that you didn't know were there. But those parts of you are always still there. So you just gotta let them be brought out when you're with your friends, when you're by yourself. Like, you gotta enjoy your own company too. Like, learn to enjoy your personality, your company, like, and enjoy like being around your friends. Revel in the sadness too, because you're sad because you lost something very important to you. So you have the right to be sad and to grieve a relationship. And just know it's not gonna last forever. And also, advice for anyone who thinks they're gonna find themselves in a very complicated situationship or other woman situationship, listen. When the heart wants what it wants what it wants. Just know you're not a bad person. You are making bad choices, but you're not a bad person, and there's always tomorrow to make better choices, to be a better person. And there's always a period of time that you can allow yourself to be in love, because I don't think love is something sinful or wrong.
最糟糕的分手经历是在几个月前。那天早上，我发了一条视频，分享自己脱单的喜悦，一下收到了好多祝福。结果当天晚上，对方就跟我提出了分手。第一次经历这种断崖式的分手，让我整个人就陷入到一种深深的自我怀疑里面。那个时候还好，家人朋友就是每天陪在身边，轮流给我做心理辅导。我也看了很多书，逐渐理解到这件事背后的逻辑。但真正让我释怀的，其实是当我发现自己爱上的从来就只是那个想象中的他，而不是真实的他。我一直觉得一段关系的 happy ending 并不是说走到最后或者是步入婚姻，而是说在这一趟旅程里面，双方都收获到了喜悦或者成长。那毫无疑问，我觉得这段关系给了我很多幸福的体验，也给我上了很重要的一课，而且很庆幸它在关系比较早期就结束掉，让我恢复的时间也可以更短一点。我记得在之前那个视频里面，有很多网友就提到说对方应该是那个对的人，因为我的眼睛里有光。刚好前段时间我又开始约会了，然后对方也提到说，感觉我整个人身上都在发光，那种积极的能量扑面而来。那时候我意识到，不管是眼睛的光还是身上的光，都不是别人带给你的。虽然这段关系不在了，但我的光还在，我对爱情的憧憬也还在。这是为什么我要拍这期视频的原因。那如果你正在经历分手的痛苦，希望这期视频可以给到你一些力量。 如果你也有什么难忘的分手经历，或者是走出这段时期的方法，也欢迎你在评论区分享，我们一起共勉。我知道这个过程很痛苦，但相信我，你一定会挺过来的，因为你一直以来就很坚强。